think I said too much. Let my card fall to the ground.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I'm going to work on the trailer, and I think I'm going to start out here by getting everything out. I've got a few things left, and I'm also going to be taking all of the cabinet doors, the refrigerator out, everything out of the way to get prepped for sanding, filling, and painting. So let's get started.
Letting go of everything I believe, haunting my every little thought. Something so wrong feels so right. It's the mystery of the scene. It's the betrayal of my dreams. I can't shake you.
Just to give you a little tip, when I have screws that I need to use to reassemble, I find me a little container like this. These are from like your Crystal Light lemonade container. I label them and then just simply keep this on hand, drop your screws in, and you'll have a nice safe keep for it. Nice safe place to keep your screws. I also like to label my doors, even when there's no question where they go back, just so that if I'm inside the shop and I'm holding the door, I don't have to guess which one it is.
It's the chase that makes you chase it harder. There's just something out you. Can't quite put my finger on it. I can't shake you. I can't shake you. Unspoken, unspoken, unspoken. It's a secret I can't.
Another little tip I like to give you is always keep the parts bags where you get nuts and bolts or anything from the hardware store. They work really good for putting in these small parts and pieces. So the first step is I'm going to go and sand all of this. Prepare it for paint. Get all of the cracks filled with a few holes that I have to fill. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is throw some wood finish on this bar right here. Originally, I was going to bring this out where I was going to cover that. I didn't do that, so I need to put some finish on that. So I got a couple other things I need to do. This board here, when I put it on, I used the raw nails from the back side, and they're kind of sticking out. I could just bend them over like this and wood putty them in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I might take this off. Take both pieces off and just redo this completely. The other thing I gotta do is I gotta figure out what I'm going to do here for trim. Definitely gonna have to replace this piece here, because it doesn't come over. Again, I think I did that right before we left to go on a trip, so I was kind of in a hurry. So I need to get a 3-inch piece of trim, come down, around, and then go back down. So I'm going to pull this off and decide what I'm going to do with this over here. I also need to take the shower out so I can start working on getting that finished as well. I get these nails cut off and see if I have a piece of trim left that I can cut this and get this on. Well, it turns out I don't have a piece of trim for this, so I'm going to get the faucet off, and I think I'm going to try and save this, just create a little less work for myself. But actually, no, I'm not. I need a piece of 3-inch trim here as well to bring that out. I forgot I put this on just temporary too, so let's get that off. In case you're wondering what I plan to do here, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about tiling it, so I do need to figure this out before I worry about any more trim. I've also got a sheet of aluminum, and I'm thinking about putting a sheet of aluminum over it. I've got a bender, I can bend it, tuck it in, that way I can just seal everything up with caulk. So on this shower is more or less just for us to clean up with. It's not going to be a full-fledged shower. I have a really small water heater, on-demand water heater, so this isn't something we're going to be in there taking long showers. This is just to, when you're out and don't have shower facilities, you can wash your hair, clean up. If you need to take a shower, you can do that. So I'm not too worried about water protection. It's not going to be a daily use shower or nothing like that. I just need to seal it up nice, and if I slide it in behind this, silicone everything, the lip of the shower pan comes up. So that should be fine. Bring it around here, put a trim piece on it, caulk, same thing over here on this side. Then I think that should be fine. I'll take the aluminum and I might do some brush patterns or swirl patterns in the aluminum. Not really sure yet.
Unspoken words with all you said left me hanging by a thread. Unspoken words can't let this go too far. Unspoken words are all I need. Don't say a word before it gets too.
Pay attention, sometimes you get little nails stick out. They didn't drive in good enough. Someone will give me a punch and set those back in there a little bit. I got the first coat of wood filler. Actually, it's the second coat. I had quickly put one on right before we went on a trip, just to try to make it look a little better. So yeah, gonna let that dry. I think that's pretty much everything in the kitchen area. Gonna let that dry and then I'll finish sand that here probably tomorrow. Gonna work on the cabinet doors tomorrow as well. Get all the hardware off and get them finished sanded and ready for paint. Another little tip to your project: always keep a notepad and a pen handy. Make plenty of notes as things come to your head. Hey, make sure that I paint the inside of the cabinet before I put the cabinets back together. Just little things you don't think means much now, but will mean a lot later. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I've got to get some stuff done here inside the shop. Mainly I got my transfer case that I had to replace in my TJ. I've got the old one here. I was hoping to get another shaft for it and I could fix it and put it back together and have a spare, but I haven't been able to find one just yet. So I'm going to throw it back together and get it off the workbench. And then I think I'm going to hook up my trailer that I used for the rooftop tent. Pull it out of the side yard, out of the snow. Looks like we're going to get up into the mid to upper 40s for next week, Monday and Tuesday, I believe. So might want to go camping. So I'm going to get that out and get the rooftop tent put back on it and get that going for this spring. So I'll set you up here on a time lapse, put this transfer case back together, and then we'll go get the trailer.
Maybe our paths crossed too late. Ooh, can't shake this fate. I can't shake you. I can't shake you.